Good morning and welcome to BBC Two, up for fun and adventure with CBBC.
Morning! Good morning, it's 7 o'clock, it's Monday morning and you're watching The Breakfast Show here on CBBC. Now, did you have a good weekend? I did, I'm still relaxed, look at me, just chilling out. I was just going to say, look, you're lounging. I had a very nice weekend, thank you. Lounge, I think, on the sofa. You did, but what'd you do? I went shopping. Very nice. Yeah. Did you get anything nice? I have some nice clothes, actually. Okay, that's enough now. Did you have a good weekend? I hope you did, hope you had a fantastic time. Well, guess what? We've got loads coming up for you this week, and today, we've got this lot. We've got more adventures with the Roswell Conspiracies, that's coming up at 7:25. Yeah, get your shower cap on, because your hair's going to get gungy, and get your own back at 7:45. And our special guest this morning, Richard McCourt and Dominic Wood, to tell us about the brand new programme here on CBBC, Bring It On. Let me tell you, it's a top show. It starts this Friday, doesn't it? It does, yeah. 4:35. First, though, it's Botsworth & Co.
And his brother Wayne. On a wrestle. You look like a madman! This won't hurt a bit. The Cracklins. Better get used to it. New to CBBC One. Great! Next Monday at 4:10.
Good morning, TV. Just rolled out of bed. You are watching The Breakfast Show here on CBBC, and stay tuned because Roswell's up next. But our special guest this morning are Richard McCourt and Dominic Wood. It's Rich and Dom from Bring It On.
Yeah! Morning! Here they are. Morning.
Big it up, everybody. You fools. Morning.
I like your new studio. I like your new hair.
Thank you very much.
I like
nice.
your face.
And I like your new show.
Oh,
yes.
Oh, yeah. Good link. Very good.
No, we want to know all about the new show. It starts on Friday. Yes,
it does.
Yes. It starts on Friday, and it's absolutely fantastic. I think you should tell us about it.
Well, actually, now you guys know CBBC better than most, don't you? So
you got a special little link for us here, Mikey.
Exactly.
Oh,
it's not
lovely.
just having a chat. We're going to have a muck about. Like a bit of fun.
Okay. Bit of fun, but not too much fun.
Not too much.
Not too much.
No, this is going to be a bit of a mime. So Christmas, do you do mimes and stuff? Well, did you do mimes when you were younger?
Christmas.
Charades.
Charades.
2 syllables and all of that business.
Nah.
Great. Okay, well, you won't be doing that anyway. We're miming. So it's very simple. We've got to mime to each other the jobs that you're going to do. You've got 7 shows and you try 7 different jobs. Is that right?
Yeah, correct.
Okay, so you're going to start, Dominic. You've got to mime one of those jobs to Richard.
Correct.
He's got 10 seconds to try and get it right.
Correct.
You are good.
How about that?
Is this your idea?
Everyone you get right will give you 10 seconds after Roswell to tell us about the show.
No, you give us 10 quid. Thank you.
10 seconds?
Right.
Right, are you ready to go?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, as soon as you hear the klaxon, that is your sign to start. You're miming first, Dominic. You've got 10 seconds to get it.
The what? The
klaxon.
Klaxon.
Yes, it makes this sort of sound. Go!
Scream! Hey, baby. Hey, models, fashion models. Easy. Okay, then.
You give me one.
Klaxon.
Okay,
lovely. Okay, here we go.
Come on.
That one. Oh yeah, Cowboys.
Cowboys. Next klaxon, please. 10 seconds starts now.
See you.
Were you ice cream?
Chefs licking a wooden spoon.
No.
Licking the mixture.
2 seconds.
Pop songwriters.
I'm singing.
We wrote a pop song. Yeah.
Brilliant. Okay, klaxon again. And again, go.
No.
What? Landing an airplane. We never did that. We never did landing airplanes. Oh yeah. Football linesman of a football match.
Assistant referees. Yeah.
Brilliant. And once more. Klaxon.
One more.
Quick. Last one. Come on. What are you doing? He's juggling.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's it.
We appeared in a circus musical and we had to juggle.
Hey, that's it.
Yeah, let me just say,
brilliant.
Can I total of 50 seconds? It's almost a minute from the next lady to tell us all.
We'll give you plenty of time. You can tell us all about the jobs. Tell us what it took, because I know it wasn't easy, was it?
It wasn't.
Because you may think these fools just made it all fun, but let me tell you, they were shouted at, they were yelled at. We'll talk about it a bit more later on. Okay, stick around.
You are good.
Grab yourself some toast. Grab yourself a cup of tea.
Where is it?
Later on.
There'll be more fun with Rich and Dom coming up after the Roswell Conspiracies.
0.
Here we are, son, your new school.
And this school is magic.
I am Ubos,
Never judge a book by its cover.
ultimate book of spells.
Ubos, new to Tuesdays and Thursdays at 4:10 on CBBC One.
You're watching The Breakfast Show here on CBBC. Stay tuned because we're getting gungy with Get Your Own Back next.
Now, if you haven't just joined us, you've missed some, well, I was going to say fun, but you've missed something earlier on this morning. We've got Rich and Don with us. They're here now.
Hey, Dan.
So, guys, we had you falling around a bit earlier on.
Yes.
And you earned yourself about 50 seconds of time to chat about your new show.
you. Is that it?
Well, no, and we've got clips on top of that as well.
Good.
So that's pretty good.
Loads of time.
So we're going to start now. Tell us about Bring It On.
Bring it on. Every Friday afternoon on CBBC, we take on a massive challenge, a different job that you've probably always dreamt of doing. And the first show is us becoming cowboys, which was incredible. We had to go to Arizona in America and go out into the desert and learn how to ride horses and listen.
Arizona, eh?
That's pretty impressive, isn't it?
We go out to the garden sometimes. You know what I mean?
I'll tell you what, now, let's just take a look at you, Richard, because I don't think you know your left from your right, really, do you?
I know which bit you mean.
You'll see what I mean.
Okay, now put your right hand down lower so that you're not putting any pressure. There you go, perfect. Now, he wants to turn left, so
Watch out, Mr. Cameraman. I'm coming towards you.
Turn right.
Turn right.
I'm turning.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
Kick with your left foot. No, left.
I'm going left.
No, turn right. Kick with the left.
That was really bad. So left, right. Left, right.
Left, right. Thank you.
The thing is, it looks like a lot of fun, right? But, I mean, it was hard work, wasn't it?
Yeah, totally. You know, they're not going to take us all the way to Arizona and, you know, and for us to fail.
Of course.
So that we had no way of failing. And we had to do all these challenges in 5 days. We had to and these guys have been doing these jobs for a lifetime. Like, they've been cowboys on a ranch for life, you know. And we had to
you've got
learn
5 days to
how
master it.
Yeah.
And it wasn't just, you didn't have 5 days just to learn to ride a horse either, were you? I mean, there's some really bizarre stuff. I mean, you do we won't ruin it, but you did both do
I won't
some
tell you
bizarre
about it,
stuff, don't you?
It was really difficult, some of the jobs we had to take on in the Cowboys one,
It's a lot of pressure, isn't it, really? 5 days. I mean, I couldn't do it in 5 days.
But also, you know, not only, you know, were we working when the cameras were on, but when the camera crew, you know, had a cup of tea and they all lay down and stuff, we were still having to master the jobs. We were still there practicing lassoing.
I have to say, I think the reason that you did so well was because you had people there to guide you through it, you know, experts.
They were like bosses to us, though. It was like doing a job and then being your boss. Yeah, your teacher at school.
I have to say, my favourite was Fiona in your modelling one. She didn't take... let's have a look at Fiona in action.
She was like my head teacher.
Just incidentally, I know that the boys had a difficulty getting into the McDonald and Mackay. You will have another 2.5 to 3 minutes there because there's another piece going on before you that we don't have just now. Richard, you had a problem?
Too busy talking.
Right, less talking, concentrate purely on getting dressed. I need you in those outfits. I'm not putting you on half dressed. I won't put you on at all if you're not dressed. Okay?
Oh, Richard, you look like a small schoolboy like that. Thank you very much for coming out. It's going to be fantastic. Good luck with the new series on Friday.
Thank you.
4:35.
Make sure you're watching it. It's as simple as that. Right now, though, we're going to get gungy. Let's get your own back. Well, that's just about it from the breakfast show for this morning.
But don't forget, CBBC returns this afternoon. And Michael, what's on this afternoon?
I'm glad you asked. Got the Cramp Twins. That was a new series started last week. We've also got the Queen's Nose and Blue Peter.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'll be watching that. And if you are on your way to school, well, have a great day.
Yeah, and if you're not, you're going to be sticking at home for the next few hours, then stay right here because you're going to be around, aren't you?
I'm going to be around until at least 11 o'clock this morning.
At least 11 o'clock with loads of top shows, and Brum will be next. We'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.
It's time now on CBBC to run across those hills and say, eh-oh, it's time for the Teletubbies.
Learning can be fun with the Teletubbies. There are BBC games, puzzles and activities available on these computer products.
Well, that's it. We're out of time, I'm afraid, this morning. But don't worry, CBBC returns at 1 o'clock this afternoon with more adventures with Brum. And then Angelica will be back at 3:25 over on CBBC One. She's got Pingu and the Twinnies. I'll be back here tomorrow morning at 8:10 with Little Bear, Sheep and Twinnies. Until then, see ya!
It's CBBC time now on BBC One Scotland.
Hiya, it's Monday and you're watching CBBC. It's time to play with the tweenies very, very soon, but first it's some penguin fun with Pingu.
All your friends are hurrying. They don't want to be late. Faster, faster. They've got a special place to be with you. At 8:10. So come along and join them on Children's BBC. Make a date for 8:10. It's the best place to be.
Oh no! Look at the time!
All your favourite programmes every weekday morning from 8:10 on CBBC Two.
For an afternoon of live music, your favourite stars, and a special guest appearance from the Tweenies, come to the CBBC Prom in the Park on Sunday the 16th of September in London Hyde Park. For more information, phone 0870 533 4333. But remember, get permission from whoever pays the bill.
Good afternoon to you, how you doing? This is CBBC, your chance to forget about school for the next 100 minutes, because all of this is coming up. We've got Woody Woodpecker next, and that's followed closely by poor old Wendy's Toys getting a fur fungus. Nice, that's the Cramp Twins at 4:10. Then it's the last but one episode of The Queen's Nose at 4:35. And believe it or not, Carrie and Oki, the Blue Peter Cats, are celebrating their 10th birthday at 5 o'clock. Now, if they aren't good enough reasons to stick around to CBBC One, then I've got one more. We have Steps live in the studio. Here they are. How you doing, guys? Actually, do you know what? I've noticed H is missing there. We will be finding out exactly where he's gone. First, so get the batteries out your remote control, hide them under the sofa, stay here to CBBC, because it's Woody Woodpecker.
Some things should never change.
And Woody Woodpecker returns at 3:10 at the same time tomorrow afternoon here on CBBC. Now, we've got a new competition with Woody Woodpecker. It's called Woody Woodpecker's Workshop, or WWW for short. And look, here we are. We've got his, thank you, Woody. We've got his workshop here. We've got some glue, there's some rivets, we've got some nails. But what we need you to do is design something that Woody Woodpecker would probably make. What do you reckon? Have a good think about it. Here's one that we came up with very quickly, so it's in black and white. Have a look, it's a bit boring, this one. But we've got a chair. It's quite a cool chair. Look, it's what you can sit in when you're watching CBBC. You've got a popcorn holder, extra large for more popcorn. We've also got a place for your magazines and comics just down here, very nice. And also it's got an adjustable headpiece so that you can really get comfy. There you are. So what do you reckon? That's quite simple, isn't it? But thank you, Woody, again. It's quite simple, but you could probably do better. We need something weirder, something really cool, and something nice and colourful. And if you're selected as our daily winner, you can win yourself some very nice prizes. Have a look at what we've got on offer. We've got 2 Woody Woodpecker videos. Here we go. We've got the CBBC prizes. We've also got yourself some fridge magnets here that are very nice, Woody Woodpecker magnets. And if you're our weekly winner, you'll get all of those prizes, plus your very own Woody and Winnie too. As simple as that. So, if you'd like to get your hands on these prizes, you know what you need to do? You need to send your designs to this address. It is Woody Woodpecker's Workshop, or WWW, PO Box 4567, London W12 6AA. Good luck.
After school, there's always time for a big, fat, yummy, scrummy slice of toon action.
Oh boy, that's for me.
Get your laughing gear around CBBC One and tune in every weekday at 3:50.
OK, here's a question for you. What do you do if your toys get fur fungus? We'll find out now in the Cramp Twins.